What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the DMA channel. Thank you guys for joining once again. Today's GFUEL review is going to be a very exciting one and interesting for me to review today because you may know that GFUEL is known for their energy game, and of course they have done some hydration formulas and they have done some other stuff before, and one of them is kind of similar to what we're going to be reviewing here today, what they did, but they just announced it like maybe 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago they just announced it, and I remember seeing a teaser when they first dropped saying what's this, or like take a guess on what it is, and I saw like the lettering on it. It was definitely something new. It could have been maybe another hydration formula on the way or anything like that, but no, I saw I think it was like what, three or four letters, and I knew exactly what it was, and I was like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be very interesting of how they would be able to capitalize this into, you know, what we're gonna be doing here today, which is none other going to be GFUEL Creatine. Yes, you heard me right. You never thought that GFUEL would ever do a creatine formula, and I'm honestly really shocked that they went through this route. Again, this isn't the first time that GFUEL has gone through the what is it, like the supplements route of, like, you know, sports or like fitness and all, because they actually did do a GFUEL protein formula. I know, I wish I was able to review that one or be able to taste it, because I was really thinking about getting some of it to review, but I was like, probably not. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, and especially that I'm not really a big guy when it comes to like protein. Unless it was protein chocolate, then yes, that would honestly be probably one of the best ones. But protein in general, like shakes, like vanilla and all those, I could just never finish, or I just never enjoy it, you know. Again, it's not about enjoying it, it's about to get the gains. But with this one, creatine is going to be a blue raspberry push pop flavor, and I'm like, holy crap, this really sounds interesting, and I had never done creatine before. So this is going to be a very first time for me, and potentially that I'm going to be keep advancing towards it. So yes, you heard me right, it is a push pop blue raspberry flavor. So let's get a closer look at the tub design now. Alrighty guys, getting a closer look at the GFUEL Creatine Push Pop Blue Raspberry Flavor tub design. It is basically the same thing as usual as your other tub designs. Nothing too crazy or different about it. It's just the only difference is that of course you have creatine on the bottom of GFUEL, just to let you know, like, hey, this is creatine. And of course having different ones, having saying the brain and the body, 5 grams of creatine, and strength plus power, and of course having the same usual servings of 40. But again, this is a push pop variant, so you can see push pops is front of it with the blue raspberry flavoring in the background. So yeah, and of course having the push pop name right there, blue raspberry. But yeah, nothing too different about it as usual, just more on the focus on the name creatine. And as always, if you guys want to see, like, if I had to compare it to the regular energy tubs, it's basically that it is, and nothing too different except the name, as I stated before. But in my honest opinion, I mean, it's cool that it's almost the same thing, but again, it's just creatine. So that's really about it for the design. As usual, I don't think I got anything crazy to say about it, just the mascot, and that's really about it. So yeah, that's a closer look at the GFUEL Creatine tub. Alright, after taking a closer look at the tub design of the Push Pop Creatine tub design, let's first talk about what is creatine. Creatine is a natural compound made from amino acids that comes from your kidneys, liver, and your pancreas naturally. To get creatine, you basically just eat red meat or seafood to get it from them. And basically what creatine does, it basically helps you build your muscles faster and stronger. So in some ways it does like give you like water, I believe it's what it's called, water mass on your muscles to make it more, you know, more bloatier and help you lift more. You know what I'm talking about? I sound exactly like I know what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to like remember what my father told me, and of course try to remember from what Google said. So yes, basically it just helps you reconstruct your muscles faster and stronger to get you more muscle mass and get through your workouts. So that's basically what creatine is basically all about. I'm probably wrong, but as always, I'm gonna have the real fact check over here. For those who are taking creatine supplements like this, it is recommended to have at least 3 to 5 milligrams a dose a day. So that is the most recommended part of creatine. But yeah, that is a quick context of what creatine is. I just want to give you a quick little lesson about it, even though I kind of don't know what it is. But yeah, hope you guys know about what creatine is all about and why GFUEL did it. So I already cracked this boy open, so let's open the tub right away. There we go, got the top off, so let's get into the powder. Here we go. I hope that just did not fail. While my clicker just interrupted my opening, let's get back into it. So here we go. Oof. All right. What if the powder is gonna be different? What if it's gonna be made for, you know, by itself? But there's the powder. It kind of looks the same. It really does look the same. But since we already got it cracked it right open, let's give it the sniff test. Let's see if it smells exactly like a blue raspberry push pop. I wouldn't say it's gonna be exactly like a push pop. Again, it does say it's inspired by push pop blue raspberry, but I don't know how exactly it's gonna be because it's been a while since I actually had a push pop blue raspberry. It's been a long time, but I can maybe remember here and there, especially the flavoring. But who knows? Let's get right into the smell though. Here we go. I mean, I could smell the blue raspberry. It's there. Kind of. Okay, so if I had to like compare it to any other like G Fuel flavors so that's related to blue raspberry, of course you got Chug Rug, you got Blue Ice. It's kind of around Chug Rug. I feel like this is the same smell level as Chug Rug, just not as sour, you know? Not that like, oh damn, that's strong. It just feels like it's the less sour version, but that's gonna be the smell. I mean, it's not that strong of a smell. It still smells like blue raspberry, which is pretty good. So it's a good smell right now, right away. But let's go find the freaking scooper to this. While looking for the scooper, it is, wow, it is different like any other supplement scoopers. And already I do find it funny. I'm not joking with you. It already got a scoop for me ready to go. But already the scooper is so different from any other, of course, G Fuel. Like for example, I think the only similar one that I can maybe say it looks kind of the same is probably the hydration formula. I could be wrong. It's kind of the same, just bigger. But yeah, it is definitely looks like it's your like typical meal of any supplement brand scooper. But yeah, let's get into our shaker cup next. I am really excited to try this out. Alright guys, got our shaker cup ready to go. So I'm just gonna guess that it's already one scoop ready. Again, it could be on the line, but I'm just gonna put it all the way, you know, to the very top like I always do with my G Fuel. So let's pour it in. Ooh, it's okay. It's kind of, it's a little tougher to get it out, but we got it out already. Let's pour it back in. Ooh, it smells very strong already in the blue raspberry. Alrighty, and it's already looking really blue. So let's shake this up for 6 seconds or so, and we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I shake this up for 6 seconds or so, and already it is very blue, very blue. And again, this is very tinted, but right now I look like I just blended up a whole Smurf in here. But as always, got a clear cup, ready to go. There it is. Let's pour it in. I mean, yeah, that is a clear blue. That is a really clear blue. Hopefully I am showing it off correctly to you guys in camera. But that is a clear blue. Very clear blue. And I'm going to read the ingredients here because I was just reading the ingredients on here. It just has, of course, citric acid, pineapple, fruit powder, natural and artificial flavors, silicone dioxide, sucrose, and blue number 1. Again, not a lot. And of course, 0 sugar, carbohydrates, 2 grams, creatine monohydrates. I mean, again, already looking at it, it's not that much, you know, not a lot of, you know, bullshit flavors. Again, you can like read some of the names, like, oh, kind of, but that's probably what is made to make creatine. But yeah, but let's get a smell out of this. Let's get a smell out of this. I'm very curious if it's gonna smell almost kind of similar to Chug Rug or Blue Ice, you know what I'm talking about, or it's gonna smell exactly like a push pop. I could be wrong or right. So here we go. This is gonna be in smell of the shaker cup. Here we go. Blue raspberry. But does it smell like a push pop? It does smell like a syrupy of a blue raspberry. God, it reminds me of something. I don't know, but the smell is pretty good. It just reminds me of like a childhood thing, you know, like of like a flavor. Again, could be a push pop. Could be the Chug Rug, but unsour, you know, but I could be wrong. But right now it does smell kind of similar to a childhood like syrup taste, but smell in some ways. But already I kind of do like the smell. The smell is pretty good for creatine. But as always, let's get the main event. But first, before we drink it, actually, we're gonna stop it right there. Let's get in a workout before we drink this, because this is creatine and this is meant for what it is. So let's get into our workout montage right away. Woo, man. That was a good workout. It was a really good workout. Got my pump in. Even my dog got a pump in. You saw what was going on. My dog was doing all them weights. But yeah, we got our pump in. So let's finally give a taste on our GFUEL Creatine Blue Raspberry. So here we go, guys. This is gonna be Push Pop Blue Raspberry Creatine. I'm very excited. Hopefully this is really good. So here we go, guys. Cheers. Wow, that is good. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. I love this. I actually love this. That is really good. You know, the blue raspberry is there. The blue raspberry is there, but does it remind me of a push pop? A little bit. It does remind me of the push pop that I used to have as a kid. Because I'd always get blue raspberry, you know, I'd always get blue raspberry, but oh man, this is, it does get the candy-ish taste. In the beginning, it really reminds me of having candy in the beginning of the blue raspberry, and over time, it's straight up a smooth blue raspberry. There is no sourness, unlike Chug Rug, and maybe I would shout out maybe Shock what he said, if I had to use like Shock's words. He said that this is basically almost like a Chug Rug without the sourness, you know, because as you know me, I despise Chug Rug, guys. I do not like Chug Rug. The sourness is too much and I just didn't really love it as much. But this one, this is a perfect blue raspberry. I don't know why. This is a really perfect blue raspberries. And over time as an adult now, like I really realized like I just don't like blue raspberries as I much liked it before, but this just reminds me of childhood right now. Not gonna lie. This does remind me of what a childhood blue raspberry is. It is so done really well, especially in creatine. This is the most shocking one for a creatine flavor. Really good. But yeah, that's all I got really to say. I am very shocked. I'm trying to process this all while I'm going on right now. Usually I have a tier list for this one, but since it's its own thing of creatine and it's not the energy formula, this is way different. So this is not gonna be on the tier list or anything right now. And of course it does have other flavors. I forgot to mention that too right away. It does have two other creatine flavors, which is going to be a cherry watermelon flavor inspired by Push Pop as well. And you do have original flavor, which is going to be a sour strawberry flavor. And I don't know how I feel about the sour strawberry flavor because I do not like strawberry flavors as much, especially if it's artificial strawberry. Hate it. But the cherry watermelon one does sound pretty interesting to me. But for now, this is going to be straight up no tier list for this one. So let's get straight ahead to the pros and cons and of course the number. So here we go. So let's have our last taste on this one. Here we go. It's just a very smooth, to me, like I said before, it has a very classic candy-ish blue raspberry taste in the beginning, what you used to like maybe remember as a kid. And over time, it's just a smooth blue raspberry taste. I don't know why, it's just a smooth taste, and I just really enjoy it. There's really no aftertaste. I don't get aftertaste on this one too. But again, this is my first time having creatine. I don't know how it is with the others and all that, but right now this is perfect, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is perfect. As much as I don't want to say that it's gonna be perfect 10 out of 10, because I don't want to say that yet until I have other flavors, but right now I could like drink this every day, you know. I could really drink this every day. For the pros, I'm going to say that the blue raspberry taste is really good. Surprisingly, blue raspberry taste is very good. Does have a push pop kind of taste feeling of a childhood candy. And if I had to say a third, it's smooth. It's a very smooth flavoring. And if I had to say anything else about a pro on this one, no aftertaste. That's all I'm going to say. Those are, I think, the main ones I'm going to say that are pros to that one. For the cons, I got to say there's no cons at the moment. Really, there is none of that. I have no despise to any of this going on right now, but yeah, I gotta say it's all pros right now. So let's give it its point ranking system, really, because this is gonna be interesting how I'm gonna rank this. All right, after thinking some time on what I'm gonna point system rank this one, again, this is gonna be in the S tier for me when it comes to this flavor on the creatine level. Again, I really wish I had the other ones to review, because I would be like, oh yeah, this is bad, this is good, you know, or this one's better than that. But for right now, I'm not going to give it a perfect 10 out of 10. I don't think it's ready to be a 10 out of 10 because this is the first time ever I'm having their creatine flavor on this one. So I'm going to probably say just a 9.5 if I had to say it right now, because I am really enjoying this flavor right now. So this is probably a 9.5 out of 10 for me. Maybe I could be overreacting a lot right now with this flavor, but for now it is a 9.5 out of 10. This is really good. This is the perfect blue raspberry flavor that I've actually kind of been looking for a while, because some of them are hit or misses, and this one's gonna be a hit for me. So do I really recommend this at all to any of you guys? Personally, if you're looking for, again, for a creatine formula, I mean, yeah, you do have like other ones to check out really. Again, this is just for GFUEL's side, and if you really like GFUEL, then this is a hit. This is definitely the one for you guys to pick up, especially if you're workouts and all. This is the one for you. Again, this is mainly for, again, before workouts or after workouts, and I think you could get away with it with even during their workouts, but this is gonna be perfect for me when it comes to workouts, when after and all. Just make sure to take it every day. But I really wish I could compare it to other ones. Again, some people prefer with no flavors, some other has like other flavors that are better than this, and again, there's probably other brands out there that have better flavoring when it comes to creatine, but for now this is the perfect 10 out of 10. This is the perfect creatine flavor for me, and I'm glad that GFUEL actually did this, and I would have not thought that I would love this one so much. But yeah, I'm very curious on what the other flavors are. Maybe sometime in the future I'll definitely be able to review them and probably pick them up. Who knows? But for now, this is going to be the one that I'm going to stick with for now. But yeah, that's really going to do it, guys. This is a really exciting one for me to try review you guys on camera. So yeah, that's going to really do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know. Have you guys picked up any of the GFUEL creatine flavors? And if you did, let me know how they are. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Do you think it could have been better? Is there other creatine brands that are better than this one? So let me know, guys. In the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, check out.